Hi, air signs. It's me, Tyra, and this is going to be your reading for the end of August 2019. This reading is for Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of August, again, 2019. So, the first card is going to represent your overall energy. Second card, your obstacle or challenge. Third card, what you need to know. Ooh, yes. Yes. I like. So, from what I'm seeing here, a lot of you guys had to be brave from an early age. A lot of you guys seen a lot of things, been through a lot of things here. And that's why your perspective of the world is the way it is here. I'm also seeing, like, as far as spiritual gifts, like visions or things that you guys can see here. Ooh, you know, being into the spiritual realm, the occult, aliens, things like that here. It's like you always want to know. You want to know more. You want to learn more. You want to learn more about your gifts. I'm seeing that everything you went through when you were younger and everything up until now, it was something like spiritual training, and you still are here. And so you're asking yourself, you're asking like either the universe or you're investigating more about yourself, about mistakes you made, about mistakes, you know, things that people have done to you. And it's almost like it's not sad or disappointed or confused about what happened. It's not even angry about what happened to you. It's more so why. Some of you guys didn't get the answers and closures that you need. You just had to like suck it up type of thing here, because either people weren't being made accountable for their actions. Some of you guys never got the apologies, just never got answers here. But I still feel like that didn't define you. The past didn't define you here. So a lot of things may have been stripped from your life recently, especially within the month of July. And with this egg cracked here, it's like you guys are being cracked open. It's like, if you thought you were awakened, for some of you guys could have been into spirituality, astrology, all that for years. But it's like this year, it really, like you really started enrolling in your spiritual training for some of you guys here. And it's like course correcting. And so you guys had to get sat down, sat back, so you can actually see certain things. You can actually remove people from your life. You know, people, places, and things that obviously are not going to be able to come with you. And for some of you guys, it's friendships. For some of you guys, it's relationships. For some of you guys, it's even like a parent. And that's what I'm getting. Or it could be someone around you. But you're being advised here. Yeah. Find the lesson. See, discover the purpose in the situation and trust that you are learning. So this is what I meant about different type of people, different type of things, different type of situations that you could have went through. There was a reason for all of that. And I feel like a lot of you guys are questioning the purpose of people that are currently even in your life. Or it's just like asking a lot of things. Why did this happen? Or what was the purpose of this connection? Why did I have to go through that? What was the lesson in it? And it's like you haven't got all the answers, but you're slowly figuring it out, okay? And I feel like certain things were meant to. So it's like you are investigating your own self, your own life here. For some of you guys, it's like people who are around you that either you don't trust, or you found out something about them, or a mistake that they made. It's some of you guys really trying to clean up your circle here, making it small. And what I usually say about air signs is that your circle is going to be so small, it's going to look like a dot. Like, and that's what I see. It, like me, myself, and I type of thing. It's like you were all you had type of thing. Like, I got me. You know, you've been through a whole lot. But I'm seeing here where you're at the point where you're no longer wanting to people please. Sorry about that. Moving forward, you don't want to sacrifice yourself to make others happy. You don't want to keep covering up for other people's mistakes or forgiving them back to back and them hurting you or disappointing you. It's like you do for everyone else, and when it comes to you, like, who do you have? You know? For some of you guys, there is someone, a loved one from the spirit realm coming through. It could be a grandmother here. Yeah, it could be grandmother watching over you here. And this is saying when that happens, that means that they are with you, they are watching you, and it's someone who, of course, you've loved as a child or growing up here. But moving forward from that, here we have with the growing up, being forced to grow up at an early age, being around toxicity. Some of you guys had toxic parents or family members here, and it's like, it still didn't make you that way, but you were subject to it at an early age. So maybe you've attracted those type of people into your life, not because you're toxic, not because you're negative, but just because, you know how you say we are a product of our environment type of thing. For some of you guys, you have this feeling of like, oh, I'm really too young to be feeling this old type of thing, right? So you guys been going through a whole difficult time, it seems, either, you know, with love, bad luck in love or relationships, or, you know, you guys, you air signs get the toughest lessons. Me as a reader, what I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing that ever since you were younger, it's like, you know, your world started spinning, or disappointments, or, you know, things happen, and some of you guys were separated from your family here or parents here, and I feel like you guys just chug it up. It's like you've taken on the hurt and the pain and the disappointments as part of your life. Like, that's just the way it is, or I'll get through it, I've got through that, you know, I'll get through this. And yes, that's true, but it doesn't always have to be so hard. So at the end of August 2019, this month, you should be kind of sure or more certain on what needs to change, because I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that you can't do the things that you used to do before. You guys may be worrying about your health here. You could be trying to stop doing certain things, like for those of you trying to quit smoking, those of you trying to quit drinking, or at least like slow down. And I really, really think that's a beautiful thing. Life is bright, life is brief, beautiful, and yours to live. And that's what I'm saying. You don't want to look back one day and regret all wasted time, or you don't want to keep crying over wasted time. And I feel like there may be someone that is tempting you, some sort of negative. It doesn't even have to be a person here. Some sort of vibration, something. Either you're around someone that's sad, or you have negative energy around you, but don't drown in it just because others are like that. I feel like you don't have to revert back to feeling sad like this, or feeling pressured, or, you know, some of you guys suffered from depression, or you just feel like one bad thing after another, like you take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back type of thing here at times. And it's like, for some of you guys, you feel though the universe or someone, they give you hope and then they steal it. You know, it's like a push and pull type of thing. You guys very loving, very kind-hearted, forgiving, very forgiving, but you're tired of that. You're tired, and you're tired of being tired, air signs. So let's see. Ooh, keep your temper. Keep your temper. And this could even be keep your emotions in check. Doesn't even have to be anger here. So don't allow anger to rule you. See, that's the thing. It's not always going to feel like this. Whatever you guys been going through for the last 4 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, or 3 to 6 weeks, it's like it's going to pass here. This trial period, shall I say, was a chance for you to clean things up before the universe gives you what you deserve. Before the next step, you are graduating. Even if it doesn't feel like it, the spirit world is showing me that you've learned some of these lessons. The fact that you want to change certain things about yourself, about your life, about your circle, even if it's your love life, it's like that is improvement. Your intentions, things are all about intentions here. So for the end of August, that is what it is, you guys. It's more so controlling your emotions, okay, and not letting others irritate you, following your own good advice. And it's like I feel like in the past, people made promises to you that either they didn't keep. It's like a lot of disappointments, whether it's family, whether it's relationships, and it's like they told you what you wanted to hear, because they knew that's what you either lacked as a child or lacked before. It's like it's like all that glitters isn't gold type of thing here. So they threw these sweets in your face, these, you know, sweet nothings, these words that, you know, they knew that you wanted to hear, and they didn't follow through with it. And every time you're like, I should have just listened to myself. I should have just followed my intuition, you know? I should have just cut it out or acted on the red flags when I saw it. And now you're left with this. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you can't go back to that. And just because other people didn't treat you like you deserve the world doesn't mean that you don't. You do. So now that you've been through all where you will know. You won't be able to get disappointed again, because you're going to know. You've changed now. You evolved. You're going to know who deserves to be in your life, what you deserve, what you don't, you know? And it's like now y'all see so clearly. It's like you can see right through the BS. Miss me with that is what I heard. Miss me with that. And so that's what I see. A change up here, and it's all for the greater good. I like it. I like it. Okay, air signs, that has been your reading for the end of August 2019. I really like this. I really see growth and change, and I really feel like you are still in spiritual training. Of course, there will be obstacles, but you know better now. You can go through them with ease. You won't be sitting there like, oh, why am I going through this? No. And also, you guys can help so many other people based on what you've been through. Not because you're a victim, but it's because you've been through a little bit of everything. And now it's just, I really see that you guys wanting to help. You guys can, and it's just like, it's beautiful. Everything you went through makes you qualified for that job, for your purpose. You understand? Okay, so that has been your reading. If you like the reading, please feel free to like the video and comment. And if you would like a private reading from me, the info is in the comment section below. Bye.